Hi guys, have I ever told you that I have supernatural powers? What, you don't believe me? Watch this. You still don't believe me? How about this? See, I told you I have magic powers. Are you ready? Because I'm going to teach you powers. Alright, I don't want to wreck my house. Let's take this outside. I guess I better practice teleporting a little bit more. Alright guys, now it's time to learn the art of magic. So in this lesson we're going to learn some tips and tricks and special effects in iMovie. So click on iMovie, press the plus button to start a new project, press movie. Now you're going to go straight to create movie with 0 items in it, so that way you start here with a blank slate. So in this first video I'm going to show you how you can add those special effects and do the cool magic without using a green screen. We are going to use that green screen function however, but we're going to lay our image over the top rather than underneath to get that cool effect over the top of our videos. Alright. So what we're going to do first is we're going to look for some cool green screen videos that we can use. So I'm going to find the videos I want from YouTube. You can download them from other ways as well. You can pay for them or you can just look up Google. But I find the easiest way for us is just to use YouTube. So you can see I've written copyright free green screen effects. From there, I can add anything I want on top and see what I get. So what I did, I looked up one of my favorite TV shows, a bit of Dragon Ball Z. You can see we've got all of these cool effects we can use. Now, ideally, you do want to try to find ones that have this free download, no copyright. Particularly if you want to share it online, you want to make sure you're not stealing other people's work, that you're allowed to use it. A lot of these also come with ways that you can download it, but it's generally much safer if you can do a screen recording than downloading, because you know you're not going to get any viruses that you don't want. So from here, I'm going to take a screen recording of my video. So I make sure that I put it on full screen. And from here, I scroll my right side corner down so that way I can do my screen recording. So I can scroll that corner down. You can see I'm already screen recording, so I can't do this part. But you would press where that red dot is flashing. Once you've got your screen recording, you are then going to play your video and record what comes up. Now you might have to do some editing, but that's going to get you what you want when it comes to the green screen effect. And I'm going to show you in a minute what you're going to do after that so you're not stuck with the YouTube play buttons and the writing up the top. Now I'm going to make your life a lot easier. So right now, you don't have to look up on YouTube yourself. You're more than welcome to if you want to, but I'm just going to play the green screen videos that I used before outside with the Dragon Ball Z effects. So get ready to do a screen recording now. You might as well just use this video. But again, you can go and experiment anytime you want and find which other cool effects there are on YouTube, because there's really a lot out there that you can use. So are you ready with your screen recording? Did you get that? Did you record it? If not, go back and record it. So make sure you have that screen recording because you're going to need some of those green screen effects. And it's probably easier if you use the same one as me for now. So go back and record if you missed it. Otherwise, let's start editing that video so we can just put it straight into iMovie. Are you ready? Okay, so now you've got that screen recording. You're going to head into Photos. And you're going to find the video of the green screen you just took. So mine's right there. Pretty obvious. It's the green one. So you can still see that I've got that stuff from YouTube. So I've got the red bar down the bottom. I've got the name up the top. And obviously I don't want that. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut that bit out. So in the top right hand corner, you can see where it says Edit. So click on Edit. Now this is where we can trim our video down. So you can see that square where you've got the arrows going around anti-clockwise. So you're going to press on that button right there. That's going to allow you to trim your video and also to shift it if it's off center. So press on that button. So this is what we've got. So from here, on the corners at the top and the bottom, I'm going to slowly just move them down so it cuts out that black bit entirely. And I'm going to also move it straight up so it cuts out that black bit. So now all I have left is the green screen. So you know, if for whatever reason you decide that you actually want the effect to go the other way, it's really easy to make a movie, then you realize that you've got the blast going backwards. You can see in that top left hand corner, that's where it would have the mirror image. So if you're blasting your kamehameha wave to the right and you really want it to the left, if you press that button, it's going to reverse it. So it's going to make everything go backwards. So you can shift your movie around like that if you need to. Otherwise, hopefully it's the right way. So now you've done that, you're going to press done in the corner and it's just going to take a little moment to load your work. And there you have it. You've edited your green screen effect ready to use. So I hope you've all got that green screen all by itself now. Now I know some of you out there are thinking, well, what about that charging up green screen effect I had? Don't worry, I'll put that on there for you now as well. So are you ready to do another screen recording? If you want that, it's about to start now. Alright guys, so I actually put two effects on there that you can use. You can choose which one. You're going to do the same thing as you did a moment ago. You're going to crop down that video so all you have is the green screen. Otherwise, what you're going to have is that YouTube bar running down the bottom and you probably don't want that in your video. Maybe you do, but I'm going to say you probably don't. So now we're going to start actually filming us doing the actions. Now the trick with a lot of this is that you want to actually take your video from further away than what you would expect. The reason for that is iMovie isn't a super advanced video editing tool. It isn't as sophisticated as other ones that you might find maybe on an actual computer. So you're a little bit limited. So when you take the video further back, it means that you can zoom in and you can change your video placement, which is going to make it easier. Where if you take the video and it's straight up where you want it and you want to shift it maybe slightly to the left or slightly to the right, you can't because there's nowhere to go. So you want to be able to enlarge it so that way you have some room to move when you're shifting around, because it's really hard to just automatically get it exactly in position. You kind of want some wiggle room. So you're going to take a video of you doing those actions. Now with the kamehameha wave one, that's where you've got two things you can do. The first thing is the blast, and then turn in the block. So you can do that action. Now if you're just doing the charging up move, this is where you might just stand and charge and look intimidating before you do your blast. Alright, so start to do that video. I'm going to show you mine first and then you can take your own video. Just remember, do it from a little bit further back. Alright guys, are you ready? So guys, now I have my green screen edited down and cropped, so I've only got the green screen footage. And I've also got me acting out the kamehameha wave. So this is where you're going to go to recently added. You're going to find the video of you doing the action. You're going to press that plus button. So now that's the main video. So if you're actually using the green screen in a more traditional way, where you have a green screen, you would actually lay that one down first. But in this case, we actually want to put our video down. So this is where I'm just going to trim the bit that I want. So obviously I don't want me walking around in there. So I'm going to, like normal, press on my video. I'm going to make sure I go where it says actions with the scissors. I'm going to press split and I'm going to chuck that in the bin. So here I have me acting out. Now I look a bit crazy when I'm not doing the magic, so time to add my kamehameha wave. So I'm going to set it up approximately to where I'm doing my action. So this is where I'm going to find now my video of my actual green screen. There we go, so right here. So I'm going to press on it. So you can see those 3 dots right there. You're going to press on those 3 dots. Now I'm going to go to where it says green/blue screen. So now it's over the top. So it's that second video over the top. And you can see that it's just completely over the top of my video. And that's fine right now. First thing I want to do is I want to just trim it down to the bit that I actually want. I don't need all that blank green at the beginning. So I'm going to find where my blast actually starts, which is about there. And like before, I'm going to press on it. I'm going to go to split. I'm going to put that beginning bit in the bin. So now I'm going to move that piece over to about where I start doing my action. So it's sort of about there is where I want it. I'm going to slide it over. So at this point, this is where we're going to now change the color of our green screen. So I want to make sure I press on that top layer, the one with the green screen video. Now you might notice up the top it says tap a color to make it transparent, because you don't actually have to use a green screen. It works perfectly well with many other colors. Green and blue do work best if it's a solid color like that. But if you have a certain color wall, you can try using that. I've even experimented using my floor or a yoga mat and a bunch of other stuff that I'm going to show you in the next few lessons. So I'm going to press on the green color, and you can see now that I have suddenly appeared. So there we have it. We have that action. Now obviously that's a bit off, and this is why I was talking about taking that video from further away. Now we want to be able to adjust our footage so it's in line with the actual blast. I'm going to press on the main video of me. Now you can see where it's got that magnifying glass in the top right hand corner. You're going to press on that button. Now we can zoom in and zoom out and shift ourselves over. So right now, because I haven't zoomed out anyway, you can see I can't actually shift the video. All it does is just go straight back to the original position. So first thing I want to do is I want to make it a little bit bigger. So just like any enlarging video or picture, you're going to use your 2 fingers to spread it across. So that way I now can shift it one way or the other. So I'm going to place it a little bit further. So that way it's approximately where I think it's going to work. And now I can slide my video and see, oh, so that's actually pretty close. Not too bad. So I might just shift it a little bit further just by doing the same thing. Maybe just lifting it up just slightly. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit closer. All right, I can see that's a little bit earlier than what I want. So I'm going to start my green screen effect a little bit later. You can see it starts blasting before I actually move. So I'm just going to press on it. I'm going to slide it slightly over to my right. So that way, let's have a look. Nope, still didn't quite get it. Over to the left just a little bit. Sometimes this just takes a little bit of fiddling around. Yeah, I think that time is right. So you might notice now that there's a slight color difference between my videos from when I go to here without the green screen to when the green screen starts. So what you're going to do to fix that up is you're going to press on the green screen video. Now you can see there are 2 options there in the right top hand corner. I'm going to press on the top one. That's the one with the lines and the 2 dots. So from here I can change the strength of the green screen. So if I take it to the left or to the right, you can see that changes the actual strength of what comes through. So in this case, I'm going to scroll it to the right. Sometimes that will have a funny effect, and you want to find the right strength for your particular video. I'm just going to adjust it a little bit like that. So now you can see that looks a lot cleaner. So you know, there's also this other function. Now this works a little bit better if you're using an actual screen. However, you can see there's that square with the dots. If I press on that, this is where I can shift where the green screen actually works. So say, for instance, I do something like this. So you can see now I've cut down that green screen. So if you do have a photo and you don't want all of it in there, that's how you can manipulate your green screen. So that way, if I take the video, you can see, that's it. It doesn't have all of it. However, I don't actually want that. So I'm just gonna undo what I just did. All right, last thing is just editing the last bit, because I don't want that bit of video in there either. So you just click on your green screen, you go split like before, and you put that in the bin. And what we're left with is some Dragon Ball Z magic. So that's it. Now you have Dragon Ball Z powers too. So if you were going to do the charge up, you would just do the same thing. That one's a little bit easy because you don't have to time it perfectly right, where you're taking your footage, you're making it fit the position, so taking your camera angles from a little bit further away than what you're probably going to want to use, and you can make yourself look like a full-on Dragon Ball Z character. Obviously, I've only just shown you Dragon Ball Z effects, but there is so much on there. Right? Whether it's lightning or fires or using hand effects, there's heaps of green screen stuff you can find on YouTube or on the web that you can use. You can put pictures up. That's completely up to you to experiment and also think about how you would use it. So quite often you're not just going to take green screen effects. You'll think, well, I'm going to tell a story maybe about a magical character, and I want to be able to make that magic look real, and that's why you would use that green screen effect. So say you want to look like that you are shooting fireballs out of your hands, or you want to look like that you got wings flying. There's heaps you can do that's on there, but it's just a case of experimenting and seeing what's going to work for you. So now you have it. Now you too have magical powers. You think they liked that little birdie? I hope so. You really think they liked it? I think it was pretty cool.